The night shift. What actually happens to your body while you sleep? The great deception. Imagine locking up your house, turning off all the lights, and going to bed, thinking everything is shutting down for the night. But the moment you close your eyes, a secret crew of biological workers floods into the building. They start tearing down old structures, cleaning up toxic waste, repairing broken walls, and completely rearranging your internal filing cabinets. When you fall asleep, you think your body is resting. It isn't. In fact, while your conscious mind is completely blacked out, your body is entering its most active, chaotic, and intense maintenance shift of the entire 24-hour day. Your brain operates at near maximum capacity. Your immune system launches a calculated war against pathogens, and your cells undergo a massive chemical transformation. Today, we are unlocking the lab doors to look at the wild, hidden science of what your body actually does under the cover of darkness. The glymphatic wash, flushing the brain's waste. To understand the night shift, we have to look at the brain's plumbing system. Throughout the day, just by thinking, making decisions, and moving around, your brain cells are constantly burning energy. This metabolic activity leaves behind a layer of microscopic trash, including a toxic protein called amyloid beta. If this biological garbage piles up, it suffocates your neurons, completely tanking your memory and cognitive focus. But your brain has a brilliant, automated cleanup strategy called the glymphatic system, and it only turns on when you are unconscious. The moment you drift off, your brain cells literally shrink by about 60%, opening up wide channels between them. Your brain then pumps a clear fluid, called cerebrospinal fluid, through these newly formed gaps at high pressure. It acts exactly like a biological dishwasher, aggressively flushing the day's toxic waste out of your skull and into your circulatory system to be filtered out by your liver. If you skip sleep, you aren't just tired. Your brain is quite literally swimming in its own uncollected garbage. The architectural rewire, memory consolidation. While the plumbing system cleans the floors, your brain's IT department is busy managing data. Every conversation you had, every skill you practiced, and every emotion you felt today is currently sitting in a temporary, highly volatile storage zone called the hippocampus. If left there, those experiences will evaporate by tomorrow morning. During deep sleep, your brain initiates a massive data migration. It replays the day's events at hyperspeed, burning the important pathways into the permanent hard drive of your cerebral cortex. But it doesn't just save everything blindly. Your brain actively decides what to keep and what to throw away. It prunes away weak, useless connections, like the color of a random car that drove past you, and reinforces critical information. Your brain literally rewires its own physical architecture while you sleep, meaning you don't actually finish learning something until you sleep on it. The cellular factory, paralysis and growth. As your brain handles the data and the cleanup, your physical body enters a state of heavy-duty structural repair. During the phase known as REM sleep, your brain sends a chemical kill switch down your spinal cord to paralyze your voluntary muscles. It locks you down entirely so that you don't physically act out your dreams and injure yourself. With your muscles completely immobilized, your endocrine system unleashes a massive wave of human growth hormone. This hormone acts like a master key for physical restoration. It floods your bloodstream, rushing to damaged muscle fibers, worn-out tissues, and micro-tears caused by the day's physical exertion. Your cells accelerate their protein synthesis, repairing blood vessels, healing wounds, and rebuilding bone density. Your body effectively uses sleep as a safe haven to construct a stronger, more resilient version of you for the next day. The internal shield. The immune war finally. Your body uses the absolute stillness of sleep to mobilize its defenses. During the day, your immune system has to be careful. Launching a full-scale inflammatory response while you are trying to work or run errands would completely drain your energy. But at night, the chains come off. Your immune system releases small proteins called cytokines, which act like generals organizing an army. Your body ramps up its production of T cells and white blood cells, sending them on a hyper-targeted search and destroy mission through your tissues to wipe out viruses, bacteria, and mutated cells. This is exactly why you feel overwhelmingly sleepy the moment you catch a cold. Your body is deliberately forcing your conscious mind to shut down so it can divert 100% of its biological power grid toward winning the war inside your veins. The awakening every single night. You live through a staggering cycle of biological destruction, purification, and rebirth. You don't just close your eyes to pass the time, you do it because your survival depends entirely on the work done during those hidden hours. Sleep isn't a break from life, it is the very mechanism that sustains it. Your body sacrifices your consciousness for 8 hours a day so that it can clean your brain, secure your memories, rebuild your muscles, and fight off disease. You aren't just waking up to a new morning. You are waking up in a completely refurbished biological machine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification.